This is my video to support those who are down in Sanford, Florida, supporting the movement and the process and the change for Trayvon Martin. I've decided as a first and as a different routine. I already have videos posted on, I'm sorry, I already have photos and I already have Twitter pics or twit pics of me wearing hoodies or basically wearing this hoodie to support the movement and just let people know how much I support this movement and how heavy it is. Um, the main thing it's about is justice. You want what's right to be handled and to be taken care of. And I think that this issue has lingered and been dealt with very lightly. So I feel like the more people get out here and get their message across and let people know how they feel about this, the better. What I will say, and I've had a lot of my followers, shout out to all of my followers on Twitter, shout out to all my friends on Facebook, of course. Um, I've had a few of my followers basically make it clear that in spite of what's going on with this incident, there are a lot of other incidents and a lot of issues that are kind of being swept under the rug because of this. And they're exactly right. So we don't want to disregard or deny anything that's going on out here to make it like it's lightweight. As a personal supporter, rocking the purple, domestic violence, getting that awareness out there to people, it is serious, it is real, it is definitely not a joke. If you have lost someone or if you are a victim of domestic violence, please get help. Please talk to somebody. If you need somebody to talk to, if you're looking at this video right now and you need somebody to vent to, leave a comment, hit me up. I'm on just about every social network or every venue of connection that is known to man. I don't mind you talking about it because the more you hold it in, the more no one will know your story. If you're not comfortable with putting your story out there, I understand it 100%. I've kind of become that person who is willing to speak for those who aren't willing to get their message across to the world because it is so serious. Um, and add on to that as well is those of you who are out here that are HIV positive or have STDs or full blown have AIDS, if you're getting the treatment that you need and you're taking care of yourself, I commend you and I applaud you. But I also want it to be known that there are a lot of people out here who aren't getting themselves taken care of, which means in a nutshell, go get a checkup from the neck up. Please don't let what you have going on be hidden and not known to others, because if you don't, no one will know what you're doing or what you have going on. Um, I've kind of been stalling on doing this topic on my blog, so I guess I'll kind of put this into video format first, and then if it leads into a blog, great. If not, I'm not really concerned, but I just want to get it out there. If you have any beef or any friction with anybody about anything, deal with it. This isn't any type of a subliminal message or BS or fluff or a facade or a front or trying to hide something or put somebody out there or whatever the case may be. There are so many things going on with people and so many issues and incidents and frictions and bridges that are slowly in the process of, if they're not fully burned, that if you don't deal with it the right way, it can get very ugly. And I really don't know what else to add to that or what to say about that other than to just do your part and do the best you can to be who you are. Um, on a positive note, I would like everybody, if you are into music, if you're on Facebook, if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, great. If not, either you can add me or I can get in contact with you of being able to, I guess we can add each other for the benefit of this group. But there's a group that's out there, loopthatbish.com. They have a blog. I'm hoping I'll have the link posted on this video. But more than anything, I just want to get that group out there because the music that they have been posting has been nothing short of unbelievably amazing. And I've turned into like a true music fiend thanks to that group. A lot of times my Facebook and my Twitter friends probably get annoyed because I'm always posting this song by One Way called Guess You Didn't Know. Usually I'm always doing my little videos and my music and my side songs while I'm doing the video, but today I just want to do an honest video and just kind of speak from the heart and speak from my mind. So um, I am anybody who's been keeping track. If I did mention this in my last video, I am still doing my daily devotion. If you want to join me in working with that, or if you want to do like a side time and get stuff going with that, I don't mind. It's not a big issue. So those are the main, if biggest things that I have going on. Oh, I'm taking my phone off the charger real quick, and probably, hopefully, I still online. So I'm gonna introduce everybody to a game. Now, this thing right here, everybody has one, or a fair amount of people have one, and it has been the conflict of controversy in more places than expected. Um, whether it's on your job, whether it's when you're out eating, whether you're just sitting around, whether you're walking the streets. If you go back, I think it's been now almost 2 years, probably less than that. But the lady who was on her phone texting or doing something, she on the phone, she getting it, and she walks up, and boom, she runs and falls into a wishing well at a mall. She wants to sue the mall for her lack of common sense of realizing that you can't text while walking or text while driving or whatever the case may be. I'm still supporting the wait to text movement. I do my best at all costs to avoid texting while driving, let alone making phone calls. If I do make phone calls, I'm gone away from the Bluetooth era. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I have a bit of a cold, so I apologize. Skull Candy, $20. Skull Candy Writes, the best things you can buy. They got different ones, but for me, these are the best pair. You can't go wrong with them. I'm sitting here trying to find the other ones, but I can't, so I'm not going to even worry about it. But get a pair of headphones, throw them on your ears, make it look like you're listening to music, but you're on the phone. You're safe. You're not bothering anybody. You can also cheat and jam out to your music in the process. So just a thought. But having said all of that, what I would like to say in reference to the phones, and then I'm gonna close this video because I'm literally venting heavy, but I want to get it all out there. If you have problems with people being on their phones while you're out eating, I guarantee you, this game will work. I don't care who you are. I don't care what friction you have. I don't care what problems you got. This will cut off any texting, any usage of phones while at the table, etc. with this game. It's called Phone Stack. And basically the way it works is you take your phone, you flip it upside down. Now, before it's upside down, be sure that your ringer is on. Not your volume, like have your volume at its max point that you can get phone calls, and if anybody call you, it's gonna ring, or if any texts or tweets or Facebook messages or whatever the case may be come in, you can hear the phone go off. Have all of that set up, turn the phone upside down. After doing so, yeah, I'm turning my phone down because I don't want it to go off while I'm doing this video. But after you've done that, and after you've placed the phone upside down, leave your phone like that, starting at the moment that they hand the menus out. Everybody at the table keep their phone down like this. And it's simple. The first person who turns their phone over, or the first person who picks their phone up to make a phone call, they're out. Plain and simple. But the disadvantage to being out first is you have to pay the bill for everybody at the table. So that means if you have a lot of people at the table and everybody ordering drinks, you can officially be chopped and screwed. So my recommendation, anybody, if worst come to worst, if you almost gotta do it before you go to the gathering, post a status on Facebook and Twitter and say, look, I'm going out to eat. Do not text or tweet me because I am inclined to pick my phone up and I don't want to pay the bill. If nobody picks their phone up during the game, everybody at the table pays for their own bill. It's a very interesting game. Somebody brought it to my attention, believing that I could bow out and could possibly lose, but little do they know that I am the social guru. And I've also been doing this Twitter and Facebook thing for so long where a lot of messages can come in, and I've walked out of a place and had at least 12 notifications from Twitter, 13 a few notifications from Facebook and just text messages of general conversation. Then I just disregarded and waited until I got out of the venue. But just a thought, something to mess around with, have a little bit of fun with. Exceeded the 10-minute quota, so I have vented enough. You all enjoy your weekend. Again, show your support. Having someone slain due to stupidity and due to the fact that I think the key ingredient of this whole thing is nothing has been done to the person who has done this. And I guess from me looking at one of my friends' videos or one of my subscribers' videos, shout out to LC Baby. Um, I know you didn't do this, but I'm going with my own route. You know, Team Lefty in the building. So just get it out there to people how serious this is. Y'all take it easy. BT signing out. Gone.